Hey everyone, this is a video from WPCodeBox, and in this video I would like to show you some exciting new features I've added to the latest release of the plugin. If you want to see a list of the features that have been added in the latest release, I will leave a list in the description below with links to the corresponding timestamps in the video. The first feature we're gonna be looking at is the preview and DOM inspector for CSS snippets. Here we have a CSS snippet, checkout changes, and we can click the preview button at the top. When we do this, the website we're working on will be loaded here. So let's say we want to make a few checkout changes. Let's go ahead and go to checkout in the preview. And now we can write CSS code here that will apply to this page. You can see that I have auto reload changes enabled, so the changes will be loaded in real time. Another useful feature is the DOM inspector. We can enable this by clicking this button here, and this will allow us to select elements from the page, and their selectors will be auto-completed in the CSS code. So for example, if we want to change this text, we can just click it, and now we can see the selector auto-completed here. Let's go ahead and disable the inspector, and now let's say we want to change the text color. We can do color red, save, and we can see the text changed here. Let's say we want to change this text also. We just click the inspector again, enable it, and now we can say color green, for example. And now if you want to go back to this selector, we just click it, and we're back here writing CSS. So for example, we can do text decoration underline, save, and now we have the text underline. So yeah, this is very useful when you want to do CSS customizations in WordPress, and it should save us a lot of time going forward. The next feature we're going to be looking at is the ability to edit multiple snippets at once without losing your changes. So for example, here we have multiple snippets, and if you want to edit them, we can just switch to one, go here, make a change now, and now we can see we have a star here indicated that this snippet has unsaved changes. We can switch to another snippet, make another change, and then go back to the previous snippet with all our changes intact. Now we can decide to save the snippet, or we can even undo the changes and save when we're done. We can save using this or using Ctrl+S hotkey. So yeah, this is useful when you need to copy stuff or make changes to snippets without saving the changes, and it works almost like an IDE. A highly requested feature was the ability to preview cloud snippets. Since the latest release of WPCodeBox, now we can go ahead and click on a cloud snippets and see the code before downloading it locally. When we preview a cloud snippet, we can download it from the cloud locally, or we can delete it from the cloud. The latest version of WPCodeBox allows us to reorganize local and cloud snippets using drag and drop. So for example, we have the snippets here, and then we can just drag them to change their position as we see fit. We can do the same for folders, for example, or we can do the same thing for snippets in the cloud. So this will help us going forward to better organize our local and cloud snippet collection. As you can see, I'm using WPCodeBox in dark mode. This is a new feature that has been added in the latest release. From the plugin settings, now we can enable or disable dark mode, and we have the option to choose between two layouts, the one with the Snippet Manager on the left or with the Snippet Manager on the right. Also, a new setting that has been added is the ability to wrap long lines. So when you enable this, a long line will be wrapped to fit the editor. If you want to enable or disable snippets quickly without clicking here for every snippet, now I've added a toggle here that will show a quick disable or enable for each snippet. So now we can enable or disable snippets from the snippet list very quickly and conveniently. In previous WPCodeBox versions, the search snippet function would only work for snippet titles. Since the latest version, now the search function works for snippet code. So for example, if you want to search a snippet where we added a certain filter, for example, let's say the title, we can use the search here and we can find the snippet from its content. So yeah, this works both for the snippet content and the snippet title now. So yeah, these are a few of the features that have been released in the latest WPCodeBox version. If you are interested to learn more about WPCodeBox, or you want to learn more about adding code snippets to WordPress and how that works, feel free to subscribe to this channel or let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions. Thank you.